Namaste. Good morning and welcome to all of you once again in my online class. And we are reading Unit 8 grammar portion, that is the conditional sentence. In previous class, I talked about the type of the condition. Yes, the type of the condition, their name, and the first type I have completed. And today I will talk about type 2 and type 3. I'll talk about type 2 and type 3. So, today, uh, type 2, that is the first conditional sentence. Type 1 we have read, that is the zero condition, and today we are going to read about type 2, that is the first conditional sentence. So what is the first conditional sentence? So here I am going to write some example. Yes, and from the example, yes, we will talk about what the structure is there and what is the use of that. Okay, so example: if you call me, I may, can, will, shall, come. If you call me, I may, I can, I will, I shall, uh, I shall come. Okay. Next example: if you follow the instruction, if you follow the instruction, yes, you can, will, means anyone can be used. Uh, you won't have any problem. If you follow the instruction, you won't have any problem. Next one: if Gita cooks food, she will be praised. If Gita cooks food, she will be praised. See here, three example I have written here. The first one: if you call me, I may, can, will, shall come. If you follow the instruction, you won't have any problem. If Gita cooks food, she will be praised. So three example I have written here. Now let's see what is the common among these three. So from this common thing, we can get a structure. So the first one, you can see the initiation of the sentence. I written, sorry. The initiation of a sentence is what? If plus, you can see here, you call me, subject plus V1 plus object. You follow the instruction, subject plus V1 plus object. Gita cooks food, subject plus V5 plus object. So what is common? Subject plus V1 plus object, subject plus V5 plus object. What is common? So what is the common? This structure is used in simple present tense, either subject plus either V1 or V5 plus object. So if plus What we can write? Simple present tense is here. Simple present tense is here, you can see. And simple present tense can be used either active or can be used into active or passive. Simple present tense can be used into active or passive. So if plus simple present tense means it can be active or passive. Then after that we can see here what is here, comma, here comma, here comma, here comma. So what is here, comma. Then after that, may, subject I, may, can, will, shall, V1, want, V1, will, V1, will plus B plus B3. So what is here? Then subject plus will, shall, can, may plus V1 plus object. If plus simple present tense, comma, subject plus will, shall, can, may plus V1 plus object. You can see here, subject plus will or shall or can plus may plus V1 or may plus V1. You can see here, may or can or will or shall. Here also want. Want means what? Will plus not. So negative also it can be. But what is here? V1 is here, have. Next one here you can see will be plus B3 is there. So it is passive form. So it can be also in passive form. So what is the passive of this one? Subject plus will, shall, can, may plus B plus B3. You can see will plus B plus B3, will plus B plus B3 is written here. Will plus B plus B3. So it means it is the passive form of this structure. It is passive of this structure. Subject plus will, shall, can, will or shall or can or may plus B plus B3. So this one is the structure that we get here. So simple present tense, if plus simple present tense, comma, subject plus will, shall, can, will, shall, may, can plus V1 plus object. V1 plus object. And type of sentence, it anything, it may be in interrogative, it may be in negative, it may be in positive. Okay, it can be in negative, it can be in interrogative, it can be in positive, it can be in negative, it can be in interrogative. But remember, both can be in active and passive. So it is also can be active or passive. It can be also active or passive. Is that clear? So this is the structure, the first structure that is used in type 2 or the first conditional, that is if plus simple present tense. It may be active or passive. Then comma, subject plus will, shall, can, may, will, shall, can, may plus B1 plus object, or its passive form will, shall, can, may plus B plus B3. This one is the first structure. Okay, now come to the second. Second type of example, e.g. If you want join us. if you don't know anything, then don't be over smart. Next example, if you like my pen, take it. So another three example I have written here. The first one, if you want, join us. If you don't know anything, don't be over smart. If you like my pen, take it. If you like my pen, take it. Is that clear? So this one is the second example, second type of example of type 2 first conditional sentence. So here also we will find what is the rule or what is the common among these three. So that's we can form a rule, we can form a formula, we can form a structure. Yes, that is applied in those, sorry, in these sentences. Okay, see here, if. So common. What is here? If at first. Then you can see one, you don't know, you like, subject plus v1, subject plus don't plus v1, subject plus v1. So you can see in which tense these structure are applied. It is easy. If plus simple present tense. You can see here if plus simple present tense. So here also it can be active and passive. Then after that we can see here, what is this? Very good. It is comma. What is this? Comma. Then after that you can see here, join us, B1. Don't be. Start from don't. Again here, take B1. B1 plus object, B1 plus object. Yes. Don't plus B1 plus object. So in which sentence this type of structure is used? We know. Yes, very good. It is used in imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. Where it is used? Imperative sentence. So if plus simple present tense, if plus simple present tense, active or passive, imperative sentence. Another sentence is imperative sentence. After comma, other sentence is what? Other sentence is imperative sentence. You can see if plus simple present tense, if plus simple present tense, you can see the other sentence is in imperative sentence. Other sentence is imperative sentence. Can you see? If plus simple present tense, you have seen if plus simple present tense here, other side imperative sentence. Yes, these two are the structure that is used in first conditional, that is the type 2, and it can be written in another way. So let's write what are the structure. Another structure I have written, if plus simple present tense, it can be either active or passive, then comma, and another was subject plus shall, will, can, may plus v1 plus object, and it also can be in active or passive, and I have written it as structure here, subject plus shall, will, can, may plus b plus b3. Now these two sentence or two structure can be written in another way. So this structure can be written in another way, that is we have to write this one. What is that? Imperative sentence plus, now what is that? If plus simple present tense. it can be active or passive. So imperative sentence plus if plus simple present tense means this sentence can be written in another way, like join us if you want. Join us if you want. So here imperative sentence at first, in middle if is there, then simple present tense is there. Is that clear? So join us if you want. So this structure can be written in this way also, imperative sentence plus if plus simple present tense. And this structure can be written subject plus will, shall, can, me plus v1 plus object plus if plus simple present tense. Simple present tense. And it is also can be active or passive. It is also can be active or passive. This structure can be written in this way. This come at first, then plus if. So example, I can't reach on time if I don't get up early. See here, I can't reach on time if I don't get up early. So subject plus any one of them, can I have used v1 on time, that is object, plus if simple present tense, I don't get up early. So these are the four structures that is used in type 2, that is the first conditional sentence. Okay, now time for homework. How many sentences are there? 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sentences are there. Yes. So what is your homework? Make two sentences of each structure. Structure. Make two sentences of each structure. Two sentences of this one. And which sentence you have written here, you can't write here. Understand? Two different sentences. So altogether you have to write 2, 2 the 4, 3 the 6, 4 the 8. 8 sentence you have to write. So this one is your homework. Make two sentences of each structure. Okay? So only this much for today. At last, stay home, stay safe, have a good day. Thank you.